Welcome back.
Thanking you.
In radical new plans, the government is to concrete the Cornish countryside after the deadly ant disease, anthrax, was discovered in grass. With us today we have Margaret Sweetenham, Minister for the newly combined Department of Transport and Agriculture, and Farmer Cornish, a Cornish farmer from Cornwall. Minister,
yes.
Anthrax is deadly to humans, but is concreting really necessary?
Oh, absolutely. It'll save Britain.
From what, exactly?
The deadly ant disease, anthrax. Look, listen to the name. It's all about the ants.
So you haven't rushed into this?
Oh, no. We spent 3 whole hours planning it with Cornwall Patios Limited.
Are there no other ways to get rid of this anthrax? Less concrete action?
Oh, scientists have been working tirelessly. They've tried antibiotics, antiseptics, antitoxins. There are no antidotes.
Is this some sort of joke?
Oh, absolutely not. I wouldn't joke about something like this. We've had to set up anti-mortem helplines. Traumatized ants are talking to agony ants. If they're feeling antsy or need antidepressants.
Antsy.
Okay. So when will the destruction of the beautiful Cornish countryside begin?
Ah, yes, we should have concreted earlier. So we've moved targets to 2 months ago and fined people who've missed them.
Targets?
Yeah.
The only things that should have targets are archery clubs. For practice, see? But never move them.
Yes, strange comment that.
Ah! Why not ask this typical Cornish farmer if he thinks it's a good idea?
I'll come back to you in a moment, Farmer Cornish, but first, back to something concrete.
Right.
Minister, what are the advantages?
Oh, well, firstly, it'll save a hell of a lot of ants from a slow death.
But the real advantages?
Ants are people too, Pam.
Yes.
It's Jane.
Oh, that's a lovely name.
So as to advantages, grass is old-fashioned. You know, concrete will modernise the southwest.
At the cost of the countryside?
Farmer Cornish?
Oh, yes, sorry.
But costs. No, costs aren't an issue. You see, these radical changes, what we can do is we can modernise the southwest. Do you know, we're even using Polish workers. We mustn't worry about costs. You know, Cornwall could be the new London, if you're lucky.
The disadvantages? What about the impact on wild animals?
Oh, no, Newquay nightlife won't be affected. I can guarantee that.
Okay. Well, Farmer Cornish, what will he feed his animals if there's no grass?
Yeah.
David? Oh, the usual fodder. Intestines, eyes, scrotums. In fact, all the leftovers from school dinners can be recycled.
And what happens when my animals die of poisoning and people want meat?
Well, you silly farmer, there are plenty of humans about. I can think of a rather stereotypical one right now.
Larrick Stein.
Grass. Grass is a resilient plant. How will you limit its growth to begin with?
Oh, well, scissors. Oh, well, look. What we can do, what we'll take in countryside, we give back in high quality concrete. Yes. Yes.
Concrete.
Yes.
I don't like the sound of this. It's not what you said before the interview.
Shall we move on?
Yes, let's. How about the effect on the economy? Tourism, for example?
Oh, no. Cornwall, or Concretewall, as we're calling it, won't be affected. You'll still attract plenty of lost Londoners. You mustn't worry about that.
I'm not sure you know what you're talking about.
No, it's you, with your silly language. Strictly, broccoli.
Listen to me, right? I was a politician once.
Oh, yes.
I set up the Common Sense Party.
Really?
The only reason people didn't vote for me was because of my accent.
No.
Lovely accent.
Thank you, Sue.
It's Jane.
That's a lovely name.
They probably didn't vote for you because they couldn't understand you.
Take that back.
No.
Yes.
I'm afraid that's all we've got time for. So sorry we didn't get a chance to hear more. Next week we'll be discussing whether drinking too much water dilutes intelligence. See you then. We're fair?
Yep.
Sweeten them fun because I need to leave stage immediately. Take care.
Well done, David. You fucked that up.
You lied to me, and after all we've been through,
Fuck what?
my field.
I was just trying to get some support for this little venture. You and your anthrax idea. I knew I should have got an actor to play you.
Well, I quit.
Oh, from what? Farming?
Oh yeah. That Sue was lovely, wasn't she?
Jane! Bloody